This is the Reports module. It lists in tree form all the XML results from running a report X query. The report builder, which is a separate module, provides the user interface to define parameters for the report as well as the mechanism to execute the reports. The report specifications allow the user to define a category name in order to group the reports. In addition, the reports are further classified by concept ratios and standalone concepts. When the user defines the report in the report builder, they can specify if the report applies to only one company or to an industry. When a ratio or concept report is by industry, it simply means that all the companies that support the concepts are included. The industry report provides for a comparison between companies in a specific industry for a specific ratio or concept. The details on report definition and creation are covered in the Report Builder video. The icons indicate if the report is an industry or single company, with the globe indicating an industry report. When you select a report, the chart appears on the right-hand side. Selecting an industry report displays all the companies in that industry which included the report concepts in their filing instance. We have created a report category called Banks. Within the category for banks, we see the detail broken down by concept and ratio. Under Concept Report, we've chosen Assets. Under Ratio, we have Assets over Liabilities. The graph data is processed so as to create the most comparable graphs by using the same duration on the calendar scale, and most important, a value scale that is relative to all graphs. This allows for the most effective visual comparisons where the max value on the y-axis is also the max value from the graph data. The actual graph contains two panels. When the graphs are created, the contexts are not specified and all contexts are included in the report. This was done to keep the report creation process simpler. On the Data Report panel, however, you can see the contexts that were included in the report. If you wish to exclude a context, simply uncheck the box associated with that context. This will remove the data from the visual graph. You can also remove a single graph from a list of graphs by selecting the red X on the upper right-hand corner of the graph panel. Once you've removed a graph, you can relink the remaining graphs by selecting the link icon on the main panel. This recalculates the value and the date axis. You might remove charts that overly skew the value axis. You can display multiple graphs by simply selecting the report from the tree. Make sure the value axis is relative. Don't combine a ratio report with a net assets report, for example, otherwise the displayed data may not be too useful. You can remove all the reports by selecting the red X on the main panel. The Report Builder overview video will go into much more detail regarding the specification and construction of a report.